Hey everyone, welcome back to House Flipper once again. I have several things that I want to try and do today, and one of them is switch over my office. I have started working on the new one that I was working on. Also, I have things that I've done, and about equal things that I need to do still, but I think I would like to switch over the office. It's interesting that this one has a price on it, considering that I kind of had it already. I don't think I purchased it, but I want to switch over that to this because I like this one better. I feel like it's got more potential to do cool garden stuff inside, even though the house inside is tiny, but I don't really spend a ton of time at the house anyway, and I think I have some ideas about how I might want to arrange it now that I've taken some time to consider it. And then I'll have both of these that I can sell, because I have now sold 2 houses so far. I also have more that I can get later. I don't know what the uninvited guests means. I know in the gardening one there's a thing about like molehills and trying to get rid of those, but I don't know if that's what that's referring to or whether there are actually people in there. Also, this house looks really nice already, so I don't really know what exactly is wrong with it. Same with this, like it looks a little overgrown, but in terms of the outside visuals compared to like that, where you can see all of the stuff everywhere, and this one's like cluttery. I don't know what it means by the one to flip. This one also is kind of like a mess, sort of chaotic, but I think it's kind of fun. I like how many options there are, like the diversity of options. I feel like that's something that I haven't really mentioned as much, but I've been thinking about it, just like the way that things work, where you've got just a bunch of different things that you can do in the game, and you can do more of like cleaning and getting everything like set up and put in fixtures and everything, or you can do things where you have stuff like just cleaning up a destroyed yard or painting a house that otherwise is perfectly fine. And just, I love the variety that you have in this game, because I feel like some other games that I've seen, they're like, you can either clean or build or garden, and this is really cool because it's got a bit of everything, and having that sort of diversity of what you can do. And if you're in the mood to do more painting, you can do one of those jobs for that day, or if you're in the mood to do more of something like adding fixtures, you can do that. Or if you're in the mood to do yard work, then you can time things to how you want it, and like prioritize what you want to do for your particular mood. It's not like forcing you to do a specific thing at a specific time, which I think is kind of fun. I kind of want to make this have some cabinet space, because this place doesn't have a lot of space in it, so I don't know what details those are, but okay. feel like it would make more sense to turn off the water before you do this. The fact that it's spraying water, I have some questions about that, but is that new that it spills water? I don't think I've seen that before. Okay. Also, now there are 2 dirty things, and I think one of them is outside. But that wasn't there before. So, I don't know. Okay, I for sure need a, bathroom door. That looks good. You can kind of see a tiny bit of the brick, but that's okay. The faucets on this sink are really strange looking. Okay. Also, I noticed a thing when I was editing my last video, and I feel like I need to draw attention to this because this is really amusing to me. So this is the hose, and in this you can see that your fingers are on one side of the handle and your thumb is presumably toward the front of the handle, and you turn it on, but your thumb does not ever press the lever to actually turn it on, and then you turn it off. Your hand never moves to turn it on or off. And I just noticed that and thought it was funny, so I wanted to draw some attention to that. I want to see if I can add a want to add a stove. So is this like a full stove, or is that I don't know. I'm gonna look and see what the options are, because sometimes I'm not exactly sure how to search for the thing that I'm trying to find in these. So that makes it a little bit more complicated. I need a small one. Because I don't have a ton of space in here, but I would like to at least have a stove. There are several options that I've seen that might work. That has a heating plate. That's not exactly the same. Let's see how big this is. Okay. It's gonna cover the window completely, but it might work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's definitely covering the window. Okay, but now at least there's a place to cook. That is pretty large, but that works, I think. And then I know I need bookshelves. I'm gonna do all the furniture kind of white just because I feel like a lot of these are... Can I put that in? No, not that. Can I put this in the bathroom? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Let's do... I am in it and I don't know how that happens. Oh my gosh. I'm stuck on something too. Okay. Okay. This is a large shelf, but I think maybe it might fit here. Perfect, okay. Because the person who I think would potentially buy this house is this one, because they want a place to sleep, they want only one bedroom, they want a place to study near the place they'll sleep, which fits all of these. And also in the loading screen at one point they mentioned they want like green walls are peaceful for them, so that is already the case here. So we'll make the bed. And let's see. I should get a light, I guess. Since I got rid of that before. Okay. Perfect. It's a smoke detector. I mean, that's a good thing to have. And then this doesn't have a light either. Ooh, the moon lamp is cool. I want ceiling lamps. I'll try this because it seems kind of fun. And this is kind of a weird mismatch of things in here anyway, so why not? Okay, perfect. Wait, before I do brush cutter, I should get rid of the things that I'm not needing. That's a weed, so that's not a sellable thing, which makes sense. Okay. Now that that's done... I haven't checked, but it doesn't seem like the patch that I mowed before really grew back, and by I haven't checked, I mean I haven't left it alone long enough to be 100% sure, but it seems like it might not grow back, or at least not very fast if you cut it and then leave it for a while. Music right now is really relaxing. Okay. Again, the footstep sounds are not the sounds of a person walking on grass. I wonder if there's ever a time when you can adjust the outer footprint of a building, like instead of just being able to build and demolish interior walls, what if you could add on extra space or extra rooms or things like that? That would be cool, but I don't know if that's ever a thing in this game. It might also be that it is in the game, but it's a specific DLC that you have to get separately or something. Like a constructor bundle or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really looked into it at all, but I do think that that could be fun. Lawn mowing definitely takes longer than I always think it will in both real life and the game, because I always, in the game, miss little pieces and then have to go back. But I think I'm getting better at it. satisfying. And very relaxing. The music, too. It's like, it reminds me of the music in the background of, like, a yoga app. Kind of. Okay, I'm gonna divide this so that I can kind of have sections the way when you're doing an actual job that you get advertised to do, how those kind of have sections. If I do it like this, then I can be more careful about not missing spots by focusing on one area instead of having the whole yard to do at once. I know I missed some back there that was not fully finished. This is looking a lot better already, even though it's already almost dark out. There are little patches where it looks like the grass isn't growing as much, and I don't know if I'm accidentally cutting it too much or whether those are just patches. But I don't think they matter too much, because the people that I'm doing this for, potentially, who might buy it, I don't think care way too much about the yard as much as the interior. If who I think is gonna buy it is gonna buy it. I need to do the front yard. I need to paint the exterior of the house because it is not the best looking. The paint is kind of all worn, and that's not really what I want for it. And then I think I might be able to sell it and switch over to the other outfits after that, which is really exciting for me. Oh, on the minimap you can see where it's cut, but not enough. It does actually look different. That's pretty cool. Okay. It never is fully dark. I mean, it is darker, but it's been dusky for a while. I wonder if it's gonna get darker than this, or if this is just how nighttime is. Now it looks like dawn already. Kind of. Full time easy. I'm gonna guess this is dawn. I think it didn't ever get fully dark. I also couldn't tell if that was just like a visual distortion or an actual thing that needed to get cut down, but okay. This is getting close to being done. Shortly. I'm trying to decide kind of what sort of landscaping I want to do here. I think having some nice shade trees might be good, and then possibly some bushes or something. Not anything that seems too high maintenance, because the people moving in may not want that, and also this is kind of the first time that I've done any major landscaping in this game that isn't doing specific things people specifically are asking for. So it is kind of like the first time I'm getting to design what I think that it should be by itself. Okay, it is night now. That's kind of cool. It's still very bright. Let's find some good paint. This outside, like the neighborhood, it all seems just really boring. Just white walls. Nothing that cool. So I kind of want color, but I want like a good color. I think this maybe would be a fun one to use. I won't really be able to see the color very well at night, but I'm curious to see it tomorrow. And this way the green walls inside will be matched by some green walls outside as well. Oh, that painted inside. No! I didn't mean for that to happen. I wish there was a way to make sure it doesn't. Oh, there's dirt on this wall already. Is that dirt? It looks like it, but it's also not coming off. It might be like a shadow or something. Okay. It's a little hard to tell at this time of night if I've done that correctly. So it's gonna make me use a ladder for this, probably. Yep. It looks black now, but that's just the lighting. Theoretically, I should have spent more of the daytime outside and more of the nighttime doing the inside stuff, but oh well. Seems like a long-lasting project anyway. Also, I'm fully aware that I could just pick up this can of paint and carry it around to where I'm working, but I don't feel like it. Looks like it's starting to get a little bit brighter, but the sky is still dark. But look at this, all just boring white houses on the outside. Everything else in this neighborhood is boring. This one will be unique. This one will also have cool trees and things by the time I'm done with it. Okay. Am I out of paint? Really? Okay. I'll get a small one of these so that I can do the parts that I need to do. Okay. I really need to start earning more money again soon because I'm down to only $40,000, which is a pretty good amount of money if you just like have that lying around, but I also just have so many things that I need to save up for and buy more houses, and I need to put so much into everything in terms of having all of the stuff that I'm doing with my appliances and furniture and paints and all of that. Just it takes up a lot of money, and I need to make sure that I can afford such things. Okay. Don't know why that's being weird. Okay. That should work now. Okay. Perfect. Alright, I think the painting is almost done. It's still dark outside, but that is okay with me. Everyone of the neighbors is gonna look at this and be absolutely astonished that this house completely changed colors overnight. Okay. I'm gonna just sell this now because I think we're done with it. I think we're also done with this guy. Okay. Let's see. Garden things. I haven't really spent much time looking at these, so I'm gonna just see about stuff for a little bit first, just to look at what some of the options are before I make an ultimate decision about it. These are so bright red. Okay, garden gnome, that's cute. Okay, we have boulders. Garden pots, sculptures, water decorations, and then we have plants. Okay. What are the needle plants? decorative grasses. Edible plants. It's pretty. Okay. There's so many options here, which I love, but also it's making me really, really indecisive right now. I think it's starting to get bright outside, which is also nice because then I can kind of see more about what I'm doing. Especially with some of these where I want to be able to actually see. Okay, leaf plants. I love Japanese maples, and I will say that $10 is extremely cheap for a Japanese maple. But I also don't know exactly how large that one is, which is why I'm not fully sure. Okay. Okay, so that was that. Needle plants. Oh, I get what they mean by needle now. They mean whether it has leaves or like pine needles. That makes more sense. Okay. Bamboo. Okay. I want to look and see for specifically tree. These are all like, whoa, holographic tree. That's not what I thought. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna do an overhanging tree. This is pretty large, but I think this would look good. Okay. I don't know where I'm getting that soil from, but okay. Let's see how that looks. Ooh! It's definitely small, but I think that once it grows, it will look really nice. I want to try the other one that was with it, the parasol tree. It's shaking so much because I'm carrying an entire heavy tree, probably. Okay, put in the plant. Yeah. This will also be nice since I have that property that's so full of empty potential space for garden stuff, that this way I'll be able to sort of look at how these look once they're in and see what I might want to do with that space, because it's so much untapped potential. Okay. That looks nice, I think. And then I might put one of the more... Ooh, okay. Okay. I want to look at more of the trees and maybe this irregular tree. Okay. Okay. This one can go over here, I think. Okay. Oh, it does dig so much faster. That's really nice. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, I love that. That time I actually could kind of see where the... No, don't sell it. Oh my gosh. Get away. That was wrong. Okay. Yay! Okay, we've got plants. Now, what I think I might do is some nice plants, and then look at these flowers. Okay, I wish plants were this cheap in real life, because they are absolutely not. Never seen plants this cheap. Okay, columbines are pretty and they can be climbing, so that could be nice near the fence. Daffodils also kind of look nice near fences, so do several other things. The fern is nice, but in the full sun, I don't know. Lavender is also a pollinator plant, so that's nice. But okay. I like the columbine. I think I'm gonna go with that. Oh, and you can change the color. Perfect. Okay. The blue one is kind of pretty. So is the light yellow. Ah, okay. That's the multicolored one. Ooh, I like the dark purple, I think. I want to be able to, like... Oh, I can. I'll have to go back and plant all of these, of course, but this looks nice. I like this. I think that this is gonna turn out really nice. Why is this one not? Okay. Okay, it's daytime now. I'm curious how long this will take me to plant. This might be something where it's like the next day and then I still am planting, but at least I can see how this looks in the daytime right now, and it's looking great. Technically, if I were to be planting these in real life, I would put more space between them because I know that they do spread out and grow into larger vines that kind of climb up stuff. But also, I want them to look nice right now, and I don't know how accurate this video game is about whether they will grow over time or not. Also, these are slowly adding up in cost because of how many I'm getting, but okay. That's okay. They're worth it. Okay, we still have a little ways and all the planting. Unless these are planted, it's a little hard to tell, and I haven't tried planting a flower yet, so maybe they're less involved than the trees. Then probably it's not enough space for one more, but that's okay. Okay, do I have to plant these? No, it seems like those are actually planted already. Oh, look at them! They look so good in the tree. I feel like there needs to be something here, though. We'll do a Japanese maple, because why not? I love Japanese maples. Okay. It's really nice that you don't have to plant every individual flower with this whole process when it already takes so long if you want to cover a whole area with them. Okay. Perfect. This looks great. We've got some trees. We've got all these flowers. The outside is a color now. This is amazing. Which means that I need to go try to switch my house. So I will go over to this one. interesting. That's new. Okay. Move office here. Okay. And hopefully now that, this is my office, the people won't keep commenting on how I'm doing it. Also, look at how large my laptop is on the mini-map. That's insane. That is not the size that my office is. Okay. With that, I'm gonna go back over to first office, go to the house. I almost clicked reset house. That would have been very, 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 very bad. I just put so much work into it. Okay. Let's sell the house. Also met for a garden contest also. This doesn't have a ton of stuff there, so I'm not really sure. I guess. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. That's really cool. Cleanliness, new personal record. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what that would do, but that's exciting now that I know that that works. Okay. Put on auction. There are flowers. What do you... Maybe not inside. He wants a sauna too. What the heck? Why does everyone want a sauna? Okay. Let's see. Sauna. I don't know what you think is for babies, but okay. Cool. Let's negotiate. I would like that much extra. I don't know if they deny it if you ask for too high of a price. Okay. That was some profit. Okay. Cool. Yay. Okay. That is exciting. I have made more progress, which is always fun. I like being able to do more things. Okay. The thing about the cutting down the trees is I like a lot of the... Oh, wait a minute. I see what they were talking about. This is very obvious. Okay. No more. Ah, what do I do to you? I want to hurt it. It's just innocently living there. If it wants to live in the areas where I haven't done much, then that's fine. Okay. Perfect. I like that. I think that that was a really productive day. I've now sold 3 places, which is exciting. I have more money now, so that's also very exciting, which means that I could buy a new one now, or I could save money and actually sell the other one that I have, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, this is really, really fun. I always have just way too much fun with this game, and so this has been very, very nice to play this again some more. I always love it. I think I will not buy another thing right now. I think I need to work on these more than I am currently doing, because that seems like the way to actually make more money and be able to put stuff into things is by finishing one and selling it, not just doing everything with trying to buy everything and not actually I see, there's more. Not demolition. Shovel. But if I try to buy too many and don't actually get to the point where I'm ready to sell them, then I think that that would be more of a waste of money than if I do them only 1 or 2 at a time. Okay, it left the property, so I don't have to, like, attack it or anything. That's good. It's very large. I feel like moles are smaller than that in real life, but okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that this is going well. I think that the house that I'm working on is... I've made progress here. This is the one that's, like, really chaotic colors and... I don't know why it says you can buy a shower and mount it here. Is this not mounted? What do you think this is? These are mounted, aren't they? I did mount them. I don't know why. It might just be glitched right now. But I think that this turned out really well. I think I'm probably gonna leave this here for now just because I want to make sure that I don't lose track of time and play this for way too long. I think it's been about an hour now. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.